Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is Tuesday, December 19th. Hoping you're having a wonderful day. We got a breaking news event for you guys. Okay, out of Saudi Arabia today, a missile was fired by Houthi rebels at Saudi Arabia's capital. Not just their capital, but it was going to hit their royal palace. That's what we're being told. Moments before it hit the royal palace, they say just seconds, it was intercepted by Saudi air defenses. This was fired by Houthi rebels. Apparently the Houthi rebels came out and stated that they were firing towards the royal palace because of a royal gathering going on. Now this could be a huge escalation to the proxy war that's happening in Yemen. Okay, we've seen Saudi Arabia come out and state that these missiles being fired at them are Iranian made. Alright, and then we heard, I did a video on it a couple days ago, we heard Nikki Haley go to the United Nations with the missile in the background and state, hey, Iran is providing Houthi rebels and other terrorist organizations in the Middle East with weapons like the missile behind me. Alright, like I said, it was very Colin Powell before we went into Iran-esque. You know, it definitely reminded me of that. But, you know, this could be a huge escalation in this conflict, in this proxy war. Alright, we've been seeing the signs of a major hot conflict actually occur between Saudi Arabia and Iran. We've seen the leaked cables from Saudi Arabia and Israel undermining Iranian interest around the globe. We've seen the United States military buildup in the area. We've seen Bahrain offer Israel their airspace and their bases to strike Iran if need be. We've seen the Saudi prince, okay, the Saudi prince who is a huge warmonger talking about the end of Iran. We're seeing the rhetoric from both sides just, you know, be emboldened by all of these different actions. But if this, you know, if initial reports, these are reports that are not even an hour old, are coming out and they are correct, this could be a huge escalation. This is something we need to watch, because a missile fired towards not only the capital, because we've already seen that, but the royal palace, that's a justified act of war. We might see initially Saudi Arabia, you know, I want to put it out there right now, I don't think that we're going to see Saudi Arabia attack Iran itself. But what we may see is Saudi Arabia increased and emboldened their campaign against the Houthi rebels in Yemen. Alright, I still think it's just a proxy war in Yemen that's going on between Saudi Arabia and Iran. The fact of the matter is, we need to take all these different actions and events that are going on in the region, and you need to connect them. I think too many people watch videos like this online and they think, you know, oh man, there's World War III is going to start right now. Oh, this big hot conflict in the Middle East is going to start right now. And some people portray that in their videos. Some people push that. They fearmonger. What I'm saying is you need to connect these events, because if something does occur, this is why. But as of right now, most likely we're just going to see Saudi Arabia bomb and strike some positions in Yemen, taking Houthi rebels out. They need to get all their pieces in the right spots before they make their strike on Iran. But that strike on Iran is going to occur. You cannot tell me you can't watch Nikki Haley up there like Colin Powell once stood and state, oh, you know, Iran, their foothold, their fingerprint on every major conflict, on any major terrorist organization in the Middle East. You're going to see Iran. Their fingerprints all over there. All of these events, all of these actions, they connect in some way. And it's our job to connect these dots. Because the rich and the powerful, the deep state, they don't expect us to do that. Because 99% of the population won't do it. Guys, as more information about this comes out, I'll let you guys know. We'll talk about it, we'll discuss it. It's Tuesday, guys. Have a beer, because you deserve it. Say a prayer, because the world desperately needs them. Especially in the Middle East. And as always, guys, keep your eyes to the skies. Thanks.